Keep it fresh frozen.
Fresh frozen?
Yes, chef.
There's no such thing. It's either fresh or it's frozen.
I understand.
What's this in water?
It's a salmon, chef.
Frozen?
It was a fresh frozen. If you keep it frozen, fresh frozen, it tastes more fresh.
All right, something new. Chef Ramsay Alfredo lasagna with chicken. It's a 3-cheese lasagna with chicken and a creamy Alfredo sauce. This is what the box looks like, and this is what the food looks like. I will tell you, it was almost $6. It was $5.94 at Walmart. These are only found at Walmart. It has a very nice container. It looks good. It better look good because I'm paying almost double than I usually do for Lean Cuisine. So I have really high expectations for this, right? As a frozen food. Today, I just want to let you guys know the calories on this is almost double as well as a Lean Cuisine compared to a Lean Cuisine, but that's okay. I'm going to try to stick into my 1,200 calorie diet today. Let's get started. The first thing I always do with a microwavable meal is I'm just going to put it in the microwave for 3 minutes before I place it in my air fryer. And now I'm preheating my air fryer. This is my new air fryer I got. It has several different racks. I personally kind of think it's like a mini oven, but it says it's an air fryer and it has like different ways of cooking. I set it at 425 and I'm going to do it for 12 minutes. I'm going to place this in there for 12 minutes. This is what my breadstick is going to be. You can find these at Walmart. I paid $2.94 for them. They have different kinds. It's only 70 calories. It's low sugar. And so what I'm going to do is, this is the kind I like. You guys can get plain or whatever kind you want. I cut my hot dog buns in half. I could either eat them both because it's only 70 calories. But I'm going to have one for lunch, one for dinner, because this afternoon I want to have a yogurt with some blueberries. So I'm trying to save some calories for that. So I'm going to put one away, but all you have to do really is butter or some garlic salt or some cheese or just plain garlic salt if you want, to save yourself calories. And this could be like a breadstick for you. Listen, I'm on my 3rd or 4th recession, okay? I know how to make money stretch. This was an expensive meal for me. This was $6. That's more, double than I usually spend for frozen food. So, I lived through 2008 through 2010 and had to work weird jobs to survive then. But sometimes, we just got to do what we got to do. I know it's not garlic bread. I know it's a hot dog bun, but I tell you what, it tastes like garlic bread. You just put some garlic salt on it. I have a little bit of time left, so now I'm just going to put my garlic bread on top. But look at that lasagna back there. It's looking good. Okay, so this is why I don't like microwaving like my food. Because if I was to eat this microwavable, you would not get this golden brown crunchy top. This is probably how Chef Ramsay would have preferred his food to be done, fresh, not frozen. But I digress. He probably needs some money. And so he's like, hey, poor people, you want some food? Let me give it to you. So here I get the pleasure of tasting his food today. It turned out pretty good. I did add some green peppers because I'm trying to add more vegetables on my calorie deficit diet. So let's plate it, shall we? But look at all the water that's coming out. I know some of it is from the peppers that it was, but before I added the peppers, it did have a ton of water it helped drain out. And that's just because it's frozen food. So if you want to drain that water out so it doesn't go onto your plate and make your food mushy, you should. All right, this better not be disappointing, Chef Ramsay. I've been watching you since I was a child. So I have high expectations for you if I have to pay double for your food. Oh, it's really thick. I will say that. And you should put, I don't know, I didn't read your box. I guess I should have looked at your box. Did you put air fry on this? No, you literally put microwave. If you tell people you could air fry their food, it does turn out a little bit nicer than mushy mushy. All right, first bite. Here we go. Okay, I will say it is worth the $6. It has a lot of good flavor, obviously. You can taste the breadcrumbs, you can taste the ricotta, the mozzarella, the different cheeses. The noodles are amazing. I can see why it's double than Lean Cuisine. Flavor wise, this is very good. I would eat this again, obviously. It's delicious. It is more money than what usually people pay for, but it is more ingredients and higher quality things in it, obviously. Calorie wise, I will say, you know, I'm used to eating like 270 to like 400 for lunch, you know. So calorie wise for me, just for me, it's higher, but that's okay. I don't mind having it once in a while. It was delicious. It's kind of nice to try the food of Chef Ramsay. You know, you see him on TV and you've always wanted to try a dish, and now you can at home. So I do like this. I would eat this again. I think it's okay price. It's fine. And I'm going to eat this today with my garlic bread. I've done this before. I'm sure a lot of you guys have done this before. Because you had to put a lot of thought into making this dish. Because you have high expectations. You know, you have super high expectations being Chef Ramsay. You can't just put anything in a frozen box and expect it. You know, I appreciate the effort into the food, and that you didn't just slop food together and expect us to like it. It's actually a 10 out of 10, and it's very good. So I do appreciate that. This is going to be my lunch today. I do have more Chef Ramsay meals. So the only one I couldn't find was the fish and chips, which was the number one I wanted. I love fish. It's hard to get fish in Iowa. I wanted that meal. I am going to Des Moines soon, so I'm going to look around Des Moines, Iowa, and see if I can find it. But yeah, this is going to be my lunch today, and I'll be back later, Queens.